Today we are going to do the question answer of the chapter The Making of a Scientist. Let's start. Question 1. How did a book become a turning point in Richard Albright's life? Answer. The book The Travels of Monarch X opened the world of science for Richard. After reading it, he became interested in tracking and migration of butterflies. This interest led to his other projects and experiments. Finally, he became a great scientist. Question 2. How did his mother help him? Answer. Richard's mother took him on trips and bought scientific equipment for him. She spent all her time in setting up challenges for him. This helped him to learn a lot. She presented him the book The Travels of Monarch X. The book changes Richard's life forever. Question 3. What are the qualities that go into the making of a scientist? Answer. There are three essential qualities that make a scientist. The first is a first rate mind, second is the presence of curiosity, last, third, but not the least, it is the will to do the best and win. Question 4. What lesson does Albright learn when he does not win anything at a science fair? Answer. When he did not get any prize at a science fair, he learned an important lesson that science is not just about display, it is about projects and experiments. That's why he began conducting experiments. Question 5. What experiments and projects does he do then undertake? Answer. He undertook many projects and experiments. He worked on butterflies to show that they copied monarch butterflies. He studied bright spots on the monarch pupa and discovered a new hormone. Also, he found out the cells read their genetics. What is DNA fingerprinting? What are its uses? How do honeybees identify their own honeycombs? Sir, DNA fingerprinting is a forensic technique used to identify individuals by the characteristics of their DNA. It is used in percentage testing and criminal investigation to identify a person. Question 7. How do honeybees identify their honeycombs? Answer. Honeybees have signaling chemicals. They leave trails for fellow honeybees so that they can reach their honeycomb. What rare achievement did Richard manage at the age of 22? Answer. At the age of 22, he wrote an article with his friends about a theory of how cells work. The article was published in the scientific journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Science. No one had this achievement at the age of 22. Richard became a collector at an early age. How? Richard was the only child of his parents. He had no company at home to play with, so he started collecting things in his spare time. He would collect coins, fossils, rocks, and butterflies as a hobby. Why did Richard lose interest in tagging butterflies? Richard raised thousands of butterflies, tagging them and released them to study their migration, but soon he lost interest because only two of his tagged butterflies were returned to him, and they had traveled only 75 miles. In addition to science, what were the other interests of Richard? Answer. Apart from science, Richard was a good debater and a public speaker, as well as a canoeist and all round outsider person. He loved photography as well. 12. Hobbies play an important role in one's life. Elaborate this reference to the making of a scientist. This question came in CBSE in 2016. It's important question. Answer. Richard Ebright started collecting butterfly as a hobby. This led him to research and discover many things. Hence, hobbies play an important role